Good morning, students. I am Yogita Punjabi from Department of Computer Science, CACRC. Today, we are going to start computer programming lab. These are the contents we are going to cover in this video: vision and mission of the institute, syllabus of computer programming lab, course outcomes of computer programming lab, introduction to C programming, basic structure of a C program, how C works, and executing the C program. This is the vision of institute to become a renowned center of outcome-based learning and work towards academic, professional, cultural, and social enrichment of the lives of individuals and communities. These are the missions of institute: focus on evaluation of learning outcomes and motivate students to inculcate research aptitude by project-based learning. Identify based on informed perception of Indian regional and global needs the areas of focus and provide platform to gain knowledge and solutions. Offer opportunities for interaction between academia and industry. And the last, develop human potential to its fullest extent so that intellectually capable and imaginatively gifted leaders can emerge in a range of professions. This is the syllabus of computer programming lab. Total 12 experiments are there. In this video, we will cover a part of first experiment to learn about the C library preprocessor directive input-output statement. And in this video, we will cover C library preprocessor directive and output statement. Input statement will be covered in our next video. These are the course outcomes of Computer Programming Lab. CO1 is after the completion of this course, the students will be able to identify and analyze the input-output operation, decision-making statement, and looping. CO2 is after the completion of this course, the students will be able to analyze and implement arrays, functions, pointers, and dynamic memory allocation. And the last CO3 is after the completion of this course, the student will be able to apply structure, union, and data handling through files in C programming language. Now our topic is Introduction to C programming. C is basically a high-level programming language. So first of all, you need to know about languages. So there are two types of languages: low level language and high level language. Low level language is basically understood by a computer, and that's why this is also called machine language. This is basically in binary format, that is in 0-1 format. And high level programming languages are understandable by a human being or a programmer. So, because high-level languages are not directly understood by a computer, so there is a need of a translator which can convert this high-level programming language into machine-level language or in binary form. So that translator is called compiler. So here we will use the word C compiler. So what this C compiler does? C compiler convert the our .c extension source file to machine understandable form, that is in object file. This is a basic structure of a C program. You can see here total 6 sections are there: documentation section, link section, definition section, global declaration section, main function, and subprogram sections. These 6 sections, out of these 6 sections, only 2 sections are compulsory, that is link section and main function. In this another diagram, 2 sections are only using. First one is this header. This is basically a linking section, and other one is this whole main part. Yeah, this is main function. Remaining 4 sections are not compulsory, and these remaining 4 sections will be covered in our next videos. Today we will cover only these 2 sections. This is the next topic, how C works. So basically, first of all, we have to write a source code. Whatever our problem is, we have to write a code for that problem, that is called source code. We will save this with .c extension. Then we will compile it. After compilation, .obj object file is created. Then we will run it, and after that, an executable file is created. And this executable file is actually run and give the output. This is the flowchart which covers how a C program actually executes. So first, we have to write our source program. Next is preprocessor. Uh, this? What is the meaning of this preprocessor? Actually, uh, we need some. Okay, we will cover this flowchart after our practical session. First, you have to see the practical session. Just see. This is our C environment. We will open a new file. Okay. Uh, we will start with a small program to just print a sentence. Okay. First statement is this hash include stdio dot h. Next is and main if we want to print a statement hello JCRs. We'll save it with .c extension was hello.c. This hash is what? This is a preprocessor directive which gives the instruction to the compiler to include this header file. This include is what? This is a command. And what is this stdio.h? The full form is standard input output header file. Actually, we have some inbuilt functions in C library. C library is basically a collection of some header files. So many header files are there, and the definition of inbuilt functions are given in these header files. If we want to use some input output functions, then we have to use stdio dot header dot h header file. The full form is standard input output header file. If we want to use some mathematical function, then the header file is math.h. And functions related to our input output screen, then the header file is conio.h. Full form is console input output header file. So many header files are there. So we have to include these header files in our linking section. So basically this hash, which is called preprocessor directive, link this header file to with our this program, this code. Next is main function. Before main, the word is enter. This is basically a data type, and we will cover this topic in our further videos. So next is our printf function. Whatever we want to print on our output screen, we will write in this double quotes within the printf function. So printf is basically a function whose definition is given in this header file. Definition means what actually this function, how this function will work is written in this header file. Again, this getch is a input function which is basically used to input a single character from the keyboard. Here we are using this function to hold the screen. Actually, if we will not use this function, then our output screen will not hold. So we will not be able to see the output. That's why we are using this function getch. And this the next line is return 0. Return is the keyword. Again, we will cover this word keyword in our next video. And return is also a statement, so we will cover these 2 points in our further videos. Okay, now we will compile it. For compilation, the shortcut key is alt F9. Successfully compiled. Now we will run it. For run, the shortcut key is Control F9. You can see the output hello JCRC. This black screen is basically called console input output screen. That's why the header file, the header file name is conio.h. Conio means console input output. If we want to use some function related to this screen, then we have to use the conio.h. Okay. This is all about the basic program and basic and of our C environment. Thank you so much.